Nicola Katic has left the mighty Rangers to join a familiar team in FC Zurich, of course. Recently pumped Hearts out Europa League, didn't they?
They were to go there. Fucking Killie tonight, Zurich 2 weeks in a row.
Is that why you're bottling your match review?
I'm not feeling it tonight.
I'm not feeling it. I'll make reviews, win, lose, or...
It's the Hearts way, sure. Whenever they lose, they don't do like a match report on Facebook, so learn for the best.
The best is what the Facebook admin for Hearts. That is the best, but I think Rangers have made a mistake here in letting Katic go, but you can clearly see that...
I thought Katic was alright, like...
Katic was really good until he got his injury.
I don't know.
And he hasn't really played since.
I mean...
I'd honestly say on his day, Katic is fucking better than Goldson.
People are going to say controversial. I think Suter, when he's fit, I think he is the best defender in the league. I genuinely believe that. Even though I've called him a traitor. So it's not really biased, because...
Fuck him.
You know, I mean, really, I would be on here saying he's pish if I wasn't being truthful. But I think Suter is the best defender in the league, like, I mean. But I think Katic and Balogun are better than some of the options Rangers have. I mean, Ben Davis.
I mean, you could have kept Balogun and Katic for free instead of bringing in Ben Davis for $4 million. Like, $4 million, like...
You could have not bought Ben Davis. You could have probably sold Goldson for a decent amount, to be fair.
And kept these two?
Huh? Well, the only thing is, Goldson, I guess, just signed a new deal, so you're probably not going to sell him.
Yeah.
I think Goldson's a bomb scare. I think Katic and Balogun deserve to stay at Rangers. I thought they were good.
Well, to be fair, Katic hadn't been good in about 2.5 years, but I understand. I get your point.
I know, but Barisic was pish for about 18 months, and it looks like... I mean, if Barisic is 100% starting left back over Yilmaz for me.
Right now, aye. But
I mean, you can't... The thing about Barisic is his delivery of the ball is great.
To me, if a centre-back's getting dropped, it's Goldson, because Sands has actually played good. And I've seen people burying Sands. I feel like Sands has been fucking... Anytime he makes a mistake, he recovers it. Which I think's a fucking crucial thing. Goldson makes mistakes and does nothing.
Every time Goldson makes a mistake, it leads to a goal.
I know.
Or at least nearly a goal, so... Katic, I think, definitely good enough to be at Rangers, so is Balogun. Although, I would say, if everyone's fit, I think Goldson and Suter will be the pairing. But we'll see.
Yeah, I'm happy that Sands is getting games, like, and I think Rangers should probably get I think Rangers should get Sands. But it is what it is. Katic is out the door. Balogun's no here.
Wait, Sands is on loan?
Yeah, 18-month loan.
From who?
From American team.
I thought he was from the Rangers Academy.
No.
Oh well.
It runs out next summer.
I would sign him up. I think he's been good.
Anyway, moving on. Christian Doidge joins Killie from Hibs for the rest of the season.
There was a period where this guy was like Hibs' key player.
Even in our career mode, he was the key player for a while.
He was the guy that was going to score. He was the guy that was going to put the ball in the back of the net. So I am a little bit surprised that he's all of a sudden out of favour at Hibs, although he has had a pretty poor year, like, poor 18 months, I guess. But, I mean, Doidge, I think if he gets back to his best, I could see Derek McKinn's getting him.
I'll put it this way, Doidge and Lafferty up front, that alone should keep them up.
Yeah, it's a little bit of firepower. That's, see Dundee United, as pish as they are, I just see, Stephen Fletcher and Tony Watt, I just see goals there. And the team that I don't see goals in is St Johnstone.
And therefore St Johnstone are going down,
I just look at St Mirren, I think Brophy and Maine will score goals. I know this isn't a relegation prediction, but...
It is what it is.
It's pishes, and Kevin Van Veen bangs them in for Motherwell.
Even if he's shite.
So, it is what it is. But yeah, Doidge, I think is a good signing for Killie. If they can get him back on form to what he was like, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. Current form, he's not that good, but...
It is what it is, but other thoughts today. Duncan Ferguson linked with a Dundee United job. Should he take it? Should he not take it? Former Dundee United man.
Good character. I would take Duncan Ferguson as a manager. I could imagine if he gets some bad referee decisions against him, you would be getting some good post-match reactions.
I'd say it'd probably be during the match reactions where he fucking straggles him.
Stormer on the pitch, fucking.
Woo! Big dunk. But anyway, closing thoughts.
On Dunker.
Deadline day, whatever's your thoughts here, you give him.
I give Dunk the job. Anyway, although would he take it? I heard Dundee
He
United...
wants it, apparently.
Well, that's good. I've heard Dundee United fans say that they should try and get... Fuck, who's that guy? I can't remember. He was on... Name me Premier League managers that are no longer in the Premier that don't have a job at the moment.
Recently?
Aye. Like last maybe...
Scott Parker.
No. Like recent, but not that recent.
Steve Bruce.
No.
Fucking... back guy who's Tottenham manager.
No. He wasn't at a big club, but he was like valued. And he got sacked and everyone was like, that's a joke.
By who?
I don't know, he kept them up for ages. Sean Dyche.
Sean Dyche?
Dundee United wants Sean Dyche. But apparently he was on 80 grand a week apparently. And I just can't imagine...
80 grand a week?
Apparently, I just can't imagine Dundee United getting the funds.
But what would he be on at Dundee United? 8? Would he struggle? Why should he be on it?
4? I mean...
2?
What?
Fucking
what
free.
the?
free.
Sean Dyche. Ross Barkley, tip to move to Rangers. If I was Rangers, I would avoid that deal. To me, Ross Barkley, it's just got Aaron Ramsey written all over it.
And Ramsey's better.
Maybe he's even got like... I mean, look at McCarthy, although I'm not going to say McCarthy's done for... I don't know, I mean, I'm not saying Barkley's in the same boat as McCarthy, but you can't just don't
It's
sign...
in the same port.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically signing Premier League rejects. Now, I'm not saying Barkley's, past it or, late 30s, but he hasn't been good for a while. Like, he hasn't really been good since he went to Chelsea.
Champions League.
And again, I mean, how much...
Fuck, was it Phil when they won the Champions League? I can't even remember.
I mean, if I was Rangers, I would much I think Tom Lawrence has been great. That I was, when the deal first got made, I was a little bit sceptical, but...
I said this in my channel.
I think Lawrence has been better than Tillman.
I said this in my channel earlier,
credit.
though. Like, Barkley's like another Ramsey. He's got the name. But yet Lawrence, who I view is shite compared to Ramsey, has been fucking much better than Ramsey and clear and actually been great for Rangers while Ramsey was shite. But yet it's just the name value.
Yeah, that's what it is. You're signing a player based on profile. I wouldn't... Cause,
it would be a free, though.
Yeah, but then you bring him in, and even if he's shit, he's probably going to be getting played. And he's taking game time away from players that are actually on good form at the moment. I personally wouldn't. It's a fucking done deal, you know what I mean? Let someone else sign him, you know what I mean? Let like a bloody... Like an Aston Villa can take him, you know what I mean? Or a Bournemouth or something like that, you know what I mean? Rangers, don't do it.
Let Stevie G take him. Anyway, closing thoughts. Will Stevie G be out of a job soon? The Rangers, man, he stopped the 10. Can he stop getting sacked, though?
I bet you he regrets going to going to Aston Villa.
He's done.
Could have Champions League fit, but realist, come on, every season at Rangers you've got a really good chance of winning trophies. What is he really going to do at Villa? Is he going to do a good enough job at Villa to get the Liverpool job? I don't think so. Is he going to even be able to keep the Aston Villa job? I don't think so. I just don't, I just don't see what he can...
He did a fantastic job at Rangers. See the more hink of it, though. He fucking jumped at the first opportunity.
He did. No one really wanted him, you think about it, because the first 2 seasons he won fuck all.
So fuck him. See, for that reason. He can get fucking sacked.
And as soon as he won the league, he left like 2 months later.
Exactly. Disgraceful. Well, he left in like November.
We don't slip now.
Well, you do slip, Stevie G. Straight at the fucking door.
In the fucking Premier League table.
Yeah, of course. Anyway, right, end of
new
course.
Celtic signing.
I made his debut.
Did he score?
No.
Did he assist?
No.
Did he
He might assist at the 4th goal. I know you were watching at that point.
Was it?
You were listening?
I think I was fucking depressed at that stage. Big Liam Boyce out for the season. Hearts need to bring in a striker. Nubly. Pay it. Pay the money. Phone Davy Martindale. Ask him how many bottles of Buckfast it'll take to get the deal done. And buy him a 6-pack.
New blade dies with new blade dies, man.
Get him signed, man. Get Nubly signed, man. Anything else happening?
No, that's it, right? But I tell you what, this film will get uploaded at 12 AM, which means deadline day has begun. There'll be fids every fucking hour. Apart from when there's not.
Aberdeen haven't made many signings this season, I think, unless they pull their finger out, they'll finish bottom 6.
Aye, Ryan 118, go fuck yourself,
straight from
mate.
Scottish top football. I mean, what a joke.
Ryan 118, he was trying his hardest on his recent vid, trying not to defend the IRA chant at the Celtic game.
See, talk Scottish football, it kind of reminds me of the Sidemen a wee bit. Although, like, Ryan 118...
KSI's clear of them all.
I know, but like, Ryan 118's the draw, but David Book is...
Rotashaw?
No, David Book's just a guy that knows what he's talking about. But everyone else is fucking pish. And that's a fact. Like, if you don't like it, then...
I mean, KSI did 2 boxing matches in one night. Ryan 118 lost his phone and shot himself. That says all.
Didn't even ask for it back. Just went to his hotel room to watch fucking Celtic highlights. What's that all about?
So
Not on his phone, on his laptop, because he fucked his phone. So let someone steal his phone. But nah, I mean, see, I don't know if it's happened, like, but have you ever seen it? Has there ever been a talk Scottish football without Ryan or David Book? I bet you the fuse would die.
They usually, I don't know, there might have been.
Although I don't
but
mind
there wouldn't be many, like.
No, I don't mind Ryan McGinley. Ryan McGinley's
What about the Rangers one, Sharp Div?
Nah, he's pish.
They're all pish. Fuck them. This is the channel where it's
Tell you
at.
what, though, Ryan McGinley needs to hold his own more, right? Sometimes he'll make really good points, and then he'll let Ryan 118 kind of counter.
Sing an IRA song, and then he'll fucking.
I mean, Ryan McGinley could say, you know, I don't think it's right. You know, these Celtic ultras singing IRA songs. There's no need for that in football. Then Ryan 118 would be like, but that's part of the Celtic culture. Then Ryan McGinley would be like,
blowing up kids, touching kids.
It's
Part and parcel of supporting Celtic, brother.
You're like, well,
Just like no grabbing a soap bar. You know?
a soap bar for that.
Anyway.
And he's had a few Mars bars. He's fucking putting the weight on, man.
Fucking is, isn't he?
Isn't he, big fat bastard? I don't know if the cardigan makes it worse than it. No, but he's like a trampy bastard. I think. I'm not saying I'm the biggest Ange fan ever, but I think I could make a claim for saying I'm the biggest. I appreciate his talent, like, because I think I was the first person in the world to say Celtic. No, and genuinely mean it.
Yeah, because Celtic fans would have went.
Yeah, you would have had the odd Celtic fan.
First person in the world.
No. Do you disagree with that?
You might have been like, it's a bold statement. To genuinely mean it.
To genuinely, yeah. I said after the third league game. Right,
it was actually a second.
Yeah, it was
Rangers beat Dundee United.
It was after the Betfred Cup. So it was like before the third league game was played, and Celtic beat Hearts in the Betfred Cup.
You may have genuinely meant it, right? But a lot of stuff had to happen for it to happen.
I said 100% Celtic would win the league. And they went on and won it, like. So I'm not running down Ange here, even though he does look like a big slimy
scruffy.
Like, but what is it? I mean, even Martin O'Neill with the tracksuits, at least I'll say, like, I don't know if I'm missing people here, but even Pedro Crescino, the guy was shite, but he wore a nice suit, you know, and the Rangers managers always seem to have, like, the red, white and blue ties. You look at the Celtic,
Ronnie Delia, Neil Lennon,
tracksuits. I mean, look at Neil Lennon, Martin O'Neill. It's like, fuck me, they're shopping in Poundland or something. I mean,
I
don't know, man. Like,
yeah, it's like Gio's always in the suit and the fuck.
Gio always looks immaculate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like see,
Ange looks like someone's fucking grandpa that came home drunk for the bar or something. You know, like it's...
yeah, when he's going up against Carlo Ancelotti, like he's gonna stick it like a fucking sore thumb.
Who's this fat bastard that needs a shave and wearing this fucking cardigan? Oh, that's the Celtic manager. I better go and shake his hand. Like, what the fuck?
Anyway, closing thoughts. Ryan 118 also said that this is the greatest Celtic team he's seen in his lifetime.
I tell you what, Tony Mowbray wore a suit, but he was fucking pish, so I don't know if that...
Right, back to Ryan 118, man. Greatest Celtic team.
The draw.
The draw.
Greatest...
He couldn't draw a circle.
Right, greatest what?
Greatest Celtic team in his lifetime.
His lifetime?
So he's like, I don't know what age he is. He's probably like, I think he's like 99 or something, so 99.
Well, I'm assuming by that he's not counting like early 2000s.
No, he is. He said in his lifetime.
Yeah, but do you not mean he means when he's like watched football? I mean, I was born in 90, like, but I wouldn't consider I wouldn't say 92 teams were like my lifetime.
Aye, but I was born in 2000, but you've got to say the Arsenal Invincible team is.
Oh, well, that's not, I know, but I mean, I I wouldn't start considering teams to like 98,
What?
97 for me. I personally. What? I don't know any fucking. I don't watch football when I was 2 years old. I highly doubt.
Aye, but you're aware of the teams. You're aware of.
I know, but it's not the same. You didn't watch.
Oh, the attitude era, mate. You were 10, but you still knew what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, but you didn't watch it week in, week out, right? I mean,
You did.
No, it's like
we did.
No, it's like Maradona. We don't know how good Maradona is.
Well, at least he played in league. See, Pelé, he played in fucking bare feet and reeked the shite. Anyway, move on. That's it. That's it for the deadline day show.
It's supposed to be about transfer news. We end up talking piss, but here, you wouldn't want it any other way, would you?
Well, what hospital is Pelé going to get transferred next into?
Too far, is it not?
Nah, Pele's a good guy.
Is that getting cut? Or?
Nah, it's not getting cut. Nobody made it this far, bro. This is the 12 a.m. transfer deadline kickoff show. If you make it this far, you're in for the X-rated stuff.
What else can we talk about?
I don't know. What do you want to talk about? That's it till tomorrow, man. The cup review show will be at tomorrow. We'll be Fids galore tomorrow.
Fids every hour, even though I'm not available till about 8. Have to walk to push dogs. I'll see you for about 8 p.m. in the morning.
Woo!